A very warm welcome to Smell the Coffee. I am Aina Raizakoyo. Alongside Diana Master, we will be in your company from now until 8:30 on this very cold Monday morning. Today is very cold, actually. But nonetheless, we are blessed to see yet another day, yet another week, and hopefully another month, because we are slowly but surely getting into August. And I hope it's not as windy this year. What's your favorite season? I'm kind of like a spring girl. I
Winter.
love spring. Oh, hell
Winter.
to the no.
I love winter so much.
What's so nice about winter? I don't like the winter fashion. I don't like the coldness. I don't like the fact that most of us are sick 99% of the time. It's just not cute at all.
It's not cute at all. I don't know why I love winter, hey. I think for me it's because with winter, when you get cold, you can cover yourself. With summer, when it's hot, what are you going to do?
Yesterday, I had that effect where you are feeling extremely hot, and then you uncover yourself, and then you are feeling extremely cold. So now you are in between. You don't know, like.
Was it because of the fever? Is it because of the flu?
I think so. But yesterday it wasn't even worse. I think yesterday it was just starting. Funny thing is, like last week, I already started feeling that I'm going to have fever. So I went to the pharmacy and I stocked up on medicine, and they said to me, this particular tablet will kill the virus. It will kill. So by the next 2 days, you won't even be sneezing. The whole flu will be gone. Where are we now?
Yeah, where are we now?
Yeah.
Go back to that pharmacist and be like, hi, excuse me. I think if we had autumn, I would love that.
I think in Namibia, we only experience 2 seasons.
Yeah, hot and cold.
Yeah, hot
Not
and
even
cold.
2, it's just hot and cold. And so the reason I would like autumn is because you can still rock a little bit of the winter fashion, you know, with the thigh-high boots or knee-high boots or whatever, and like a coat, but with a short skirt. It's not as cold as it is, but for me, I don't know. I just love winter, man. My mom was complaining and saying, even my sister, no, it's very cold here and whatnot, and when it's winter that side, and I'm like, give me that any day.
Just imagine.
Give me that any day.
Nah,
Give
that's
me
why
snow.
I can never live in the coast. I don't even apply for jobs in the coast because like I can't get cold. I love to be warm.
Yeah, and the problem with you is you're always cold.
In summer, I'm cold. Winter,
Winter,
I'm
she's
colder than.
So, and this is just not, we're just not talking about her heart. We're talking about like her body.
Not her heart.
Yeah, the girlie's heart is ice cold.
My dear. But nonetheless, after the break, we return with more exciting news. We'll be talking about, you know, waist surgery, Brazilian bum lifts, and all those things that you possibly care about.
eTicket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nmh.com.na.
Now, Aina, there was a day that you spoke about cutting off family and saying, is it right to cut off family? Let's talk about children. Would you cut off your own child?
No.
Okay. Well, this Oklahoma mom just broke the internet and opened up about a much-needed conversation about kids' mental health. Megan Morris went viral after sharing an emotional TikTok explaining why she made the gut-wrenching decision to remove her 9-year-old daughter from their home. Her reason? The little girl's violent outbursts were putting the whole family in danger. Now with over 20 million views, the internet is showing surprising support for the overwhelmed mom once they hear what she and her family have been through. Megan recalled terrifying incidents behind the wheel. If she was in the back seat and she was irritated, or you said something she didn't like, or sometimes it was just random, she would get behind the seat and cover my eyes while I was driving down the road. She says she was literally fighting her child off while trying to drive safely. It was super dangerous, she admitted, but things only escalated from there. Megan opened up about just how far her daughter's outbursts would go. She flipped her 3-month-old brother out of his swing and onto the floor. She threw the dog kennel with their puppy inside across the room. She threw a candle at her brother's head and he needed stitches. She hit her sister in the eye with a baseball bat. One time, her 8-year-old niece was sleeping on the couch and she smacked her in the face with a shoe just because she was angry. The behavior was unpredictable, aggressive, and at times frightening, not just for Megan, but for the other children in the house. But this isn't a case of so-called bad seed. Megan says her daughter has been battling serious mental health issues for most of her young life. She's been diagnosed with disruptive mood dysregulation disorder, generalized anxiety disorder, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and more. She's been in therapy for years and has tried over 100 medications, but nothing has worked long term. In a GoFundMe post, Megan wrote, "After one of her rages, she often collapses in my arms, sobbing and begging for help. She tells me she doesn't understand why she acts this way, and I believe her. She's not a bad kid, she's a hurting kid." Now, according to the CDC, she's not alone. In 2021, 15% of American children aged 5 to 17 received professional mental health care, and nearly 19% of teens between 12 and 17 needed similar support. Despite all this, some critics online didn't hold back, accusing Megan of being a bad mom, but she clapped back. "For those of you judging me for removing my daughter from my household, I want to know what you would have done, because disciplining her only made things worse." Still, thousands have rallied behind her, thanking her for being honest and brave enough to speak out.
I feel like sometimes children can be very, very unruly, but for the most part, it's because the parents allow that behavior. From a young age already, you're supposed to instill discipline. If you let things slide already from a young age, this person only grows in that behavior, and they grow to think that, okay, being unruly is acceptable because when I do it, nobody says don't do it, I'm not reprimanded, or it's, I easily get away with it. So I'm not saying that's the case with her. I'm also just saying that sometimes we as guardians and parents are to be blamed for our children's behavior, and sometimes the children are just truly out of this world, and there is nothing that we as parents and guardians can do to even help ourselves, because their behavior ultimately affects us, like this lady.
I actually feel sorry for her.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been an easy decision to kick out her own child.
9 years old.
9 years old.
But I think that's
she
also
put her
very
into,
harsh and extreme.
No.
How do you kick out a 9-year-old?
You take them to a psych ward. You take them to get the mental help that they need, because she was saying that.
Is the child mental? Or
Yes,
is the child
they
just
tried.
unruly?
I just said to me, they diagnosed the child with 3
okay.
things. Yeah, it was ADHD. It was a lot of things.
Okay,
I think
then
3
that's
diagnoses.
A different case.
And they've tried over 100 medications.
Nothing is working.
Nothing is working. And she's like, this child is becoming a danger, not just to me, but to the other siblings as well, to the younger siblings. How are you going to throw out a 3-month-old from the swing, just face down? I feel like you're right with some of with what you said earlier, that sometimes we as guardians allow these things. But sometimes in a case like this, where the child is mentally unwell, you cannot do it by yourself.
There's nothing also that you can do. Yeah.
Yes. So it's just, I stand behind her. I stand behind her, because she did try for 9 years living with a child like that, because she was saying disciplining the child only made things worse. And the child would come and collapse and cry in her arms and be like, I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be a bad child. So it's very sad. Let us know, what would you do?
Yeah.
Would you kick out your child? And in this case, it's not just a matter of, you're not disciplining your child properly.
You have tried to discipline.
You have tried. You've taken them to multiple sessions of therapy, and you know, they've been to see psychologists, they've been to see psychiatrists, and still nothing is working. They've tried 100 different medications. What would you do in that case?
Yeah, that's a tough call. But nonetheless, speaking of what would you do, would you ever go for surgery? Would you ever go under the knife to get the body that you want, the body that you think you should have gotten from the Lord, your
My
Savior,
boobies.
and the Maker
My
that
boobies.
you did not get?
I would get my boobies
You
done.
will get your boobies?
I've said I will get my boobies done. Breastfeeding, breastfeeding is good for your baby. Okay, but me and me.
And me, all those 2 years. Yo.
2 years, she's just there. No, colleagues.
But nonetheless, moving over to our next story, a woman claims that everybody is jealous of her and she is planning to go under the knife for the 6th time to get her desired waist. Now, Myla, who is a rapper, has revealed the drastic measures she's willing to take in order to achieve her desired tiny waist, as you can see in that picture. The musician has endured numerous aesthetic procedures, including 2 Brazilian bum lifts, bum implants, 2 breast augmentation, and lip fillers, and is planning her most extreme surgery yet. Mela, who is from China, said she already struggles to find clothes to fit her, yet she's still not happy with her curvaceous figure. Despite being trolled for her look, she says other women are just jealous of her. Her first surgery was in 2019 and now plans to remove her ribs from each side in a bid to make my waist look even smaller and my butt look more wider. Mela said she wants people to look at her and think she had a lot of surgery in hope they will think she is a bad girl. She says, I'm beautiful and my body is good. So if someone wants to take a photo of me, I'll make a pose, she told Truly. Being told she's going to dissolve in the future due to the amount of plastic in her body, the comments don't bother her at all. She will continue to enhance the body even more.
To each their own. It's not
To
your body.
each their own. But I love her waist though. That waist.
It's giving
What
skinny
waist?
waist. That's giving. Chomi, the police are on the hunt for your waist.
But that's the waist I have in real life.
But you don't have the.
Yeah, I just don't have the. But that's the waist I have in real life.
Yes.
So if anyone wants to look like me out there, go get it soon.
Make your own happiness.
Go
what
get
can
it.
We say?
I don't think there's anything wrong with, wanting surgery and wanting to look good, but like I think everything is good in moderation.
In moderation.
So,
Too much of anything is bad.
Yes.
Yes, and I think people should just know when to stop. I hate to say, but it seems like she has a plastic surgery addiction.
She said they said she's going to dissolve. Imagine. That's the comment.
Y'all
Stop
are so mean on this internet.
Please stop being mean.
Oh,
Yeah.
let people live their lives, okay? We let you live yours. We don't judge you. We do, but silently. So judge people silently too. But nevertheless, that brings us to the end of our top stories. Right after this, we're getting into our guest segment, so stick around.
3, 2, 1.
I'm joined by Ivantia, the manager at the skating rink, the only skating rink in Namibia. I mean, you guys are like trailblazers in the industry. We've been here and we had so much fun. How does it feel, having the first skating rink in Namibia?
It's very exciting for starters because we are making a difference. There's not a lot of entertainment in Namibia, so having this project started, we were really looking forward to it, and it's really a great thing, for the youth especially.
Oh, I'm excited. The little child in me is like, let's go. Of course, I'm afraid, and who isn't afraid of falling? But I'm so excited. And this is also, I think, a year ago, was it 2 years ago? Somebody was just like saying, like, if you want to go out for entertainment, there's not too many options.
Yes.
You're just left with either you go, go have a drink, but I don't want to have a drink, for instance. And then you guys have this. and it's so exciting. How has it been? And I know you guys are young. 2 months, 3 months.
I would say a month and a half,
A
but
month and a
so
half.
far we
Yeah.
have really done great progress because we have disco nights on Fridays
Yes.
and Saturdays as well. So every disco night that comes up, you see different faces, and then you see the regulars, and the kiddies love it here. So yeah, this month and a half we've done amazing. I would say there's a great
Turnout.
turnout. Yes.
I love that. I love that because I was excited when I heard of it, and I was like, we definitely need to come here, smell the coffee, but I also need to come here in my own personal capacity because it's just so much fun. Of course, people that are watching are like, oh, this is skating. I've never skated before. I'm too old to do this, or I'm too young. What do you have to say to the people with those kinds of concerns?
I would say there's nothing that you're too old for. I mean, it's like a sport that you do, and why not try something new to see what you're still capable of? And for the young kids, I mean, you can turn this into a fun activity that you do every weekend. We have competitions coming up. We're just still working on it. So yeah, this could be an opportunity for you to learn something new, a new skill. Maybe it can take you far.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I definitely agree with that. What I like about what you guys offer here, you offer it's an entertainment drink, of course. But if I'm a first timer, I will not be, thrown to the wolves by myself. Because that's the fear. Like, oh my God, you guys are gonna just let me, skate on my own. I love that there's a support system here. Can we talk about that a little bit? Because some people are just afraid, like, oh, I don't know how to skate, so I'm not gonna try it. But then there's opportunity for you to skate and learn and also have fun.
Yes. The thing is, when we started, we all didn't know how to skate. But then the guys started practicing as we were building the whole project. They started practicing. So we have quite a few guys in the ring that can actually help you. They give training to the minors, first timers. So we have a mean team here. So these guys know what they are doing. So I mean, if it's your first time, don't be afraid because they've got you in there. They're not going to let you fall twice. So.
Exactly. And that's the kind of reassurance that most people need to have. I did try ice skating before when I was in Europe, and that was also like another, but I also didn't have like a team of, there was language barriers, and so it was a bit discouraging because I was not like, there's not like a person from the establishment guiding me on what to do and what not to do. So I just had a friend who was like, oh, you just do this, and then they go and they enjoy themselves. So the fact that you guys offer that, it really calms a lot of people's fears, especially when it's a first time. On the entertainment front, you did talk about the disco night. Wow.
Yes.
I mean, what should we get out our vintage outfits? We come every Friday.
Yes, because every Friday, I think Fridays are mostly for couples because we get a lot of young couples showing up. But then it's kind of a nice activity because you get nice music, you get to skate. I mean, there are drinks, food available. So every Friday and Saturday, I mean, why not bring
and
the best?
This is a great date idea, guys. Like, man, not everything needs to be we're going to go sit and eat, which is part of the process, but please just get creative. This is a great date idea as well. So yeah, if somebody stands out there, wants to take me out to a skating ring, I'm definitely down for that. What else can people expect? I know that you guys are also open for the kiddies, so parents can bring the kids like in the weekends, over the weekends. And do you guys have any activities around like the kiddies?
Yes, we do have kiddies packages. We have a package where the younger kids can pay $200 and then they get to skate for 1 hour. They have access to our indoor play area at the iFun area. And then in summer we'll definitely have more packages that give them access to the water park as well as the skating. So we also do host birthday parties that involve skating and the go-karting, so it's quite a lot of things that you can do with the kids here. It's just not the skating.
And you can have like a full day play.
Yes.
You know, for me, sometimes when I have to, you know, take care of my niece, I just don't know what to do with her. So this is like a great, like, okay, I'm just gonna take her to the skating rink. She skates and then she's exhausted. By the time we get home, she just eats and she naps.
Okay, but also if you on a lazy Saturday maybe want to have a bride, this is a perfect spot to come by. So you can have a bride, the kids can skate, you can skate. I mean,
Yes, I definitely. There's no way I'm coming here. You need to hold me accountable. Like, there's no way I'm coming here and I'm afraid to go
Yeah.
on the ring. You need to force me, like, then you need to go. You
You
promise.
need
I love that you guys have so many ranges in terms of activities. Could we talk about beverages and food, if there is, if there's not, so that people can just prepare when they're coming?
we do have a big food menu. We have burgers, hot dogs, we have pizzas for the kids, we have platters. Drinks wise, we have everything. And I know Savannah is the
Alcoholic
in
and
now.
non-alcoholic.
So we
we
have
are
soft
there.
drinks, we have
Do you guys also have cocktails here?
not yet, but we do have Bahamas for what it's worth.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So we have Bahamas for the ladies. We also have Hansa Draft
Yeah.
that we serve to the clients. Food wise, we do have bride plates in case the adults want something dry.
Yeah.
Yes. So we
I
have a big
definitely
food menu.
will look into, especially the bride plates. I'm always like a bride lady. I'm a herero so anyway, when
Well,
it's
okay,
meet,
in the
anyway, when it's meet, you have us there. This place is so warm. And you guys are so warm. The team here, you guys have such a very remarkable presence, and the way you treat your clients just speaks really highly of you guys as a team. Would you say that that's part of you implementing strategies to make sure that the team is very cohesive and connected, and that they connect to the customer as well?
Yes, the thing is we're not just employees, so we are family. We call Jackie our mom. So it's a family business, so we treat each other as family, and then it's not about just coming here, showing up for work. We try to give it our best because
Yes.
it benefits us all. So we give it our best. If it's clients, we give it our best. Projects, we give it our best. So everything we do, we give it our best because we are more than just employees, we are family.
And you can definitely tell, like, you guys take care of each other. There's such warmth with each other. There's jokes. There's also teamwork, and it's so nice to experience on the other end as a client or a customer. And you also want to be in the hands of a warm team
Definitely.
when you're deciding to go out on a Saturday or what have you. Could you talk about your opening hours? When do you guys open? Is it only weekends? Is it during the week? Yeah, what's your opening hours looking like?
Okay, so for school holidays for the kids, we are open Tuesdays to Sundays from 10 in the morning, weekdays, to 6 in the afternoon. But like for now, schools are still on and running. So we are open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Fridays, we are open from 10 to 10 in the evening. Saturdays, we are open from 10 to 10 again.
Yeah.
And then Sundays, we are open from 10 to 6.
Okay, it gives us a great room to move around. I definitely love that this is definitely, you know, a thing that you can plan for the weekend. So, you know, your Friday, I'm either here or a Saturday and so forth. And some people are really Sunday people.
Yeah.
Like, not all of us, but some people are like, I actually would rather be out of the house on a Sunday with the family or what have you. You did mention that you guys are just like a month and a half old now, but you guys are making a lot of strides, especially with things like disco nights. Are there other things that you are looking forward to implementing? Maybe, I don't know, I have no ideas. I've never, you know, run such a business, but like any future things that we can look forward to, maybe a couple's night or whatever, what have you?
Yes, we have quite a few things in planning. We want to start a skating academy for people that really want to learn how to skate professionally. We also do want to have like neon party at the skating because the whole theme is neon. So yes, we have quite a few things we're still planning. It's just that it's winter now, so not a lot of people want to go out at night. So yes, I think in the next 5 months we should have a lot of projects up and running here at the skating itself.
I'm definitely looking forward to that. I live around the corner, so I always want to peep through, you know, especially for weekends. Like you it's crazy how you work the full week and then you get to the weekend like, I actually don't know what to do with myself. So the fact that you guys are just around the corner, I look forward to that. But for other people that just don't know where you guys are at, can you let the viewers know where they can find you, and also how they can contact you? Maybe some people want to book for a birthday party, and whatever else that they would want to contact you guys for.
Yes, we do have a Facebook page. We are still under the iFun Family Entertainment. We don't have our own page at the skating yet. So yes, we have an Instagram page and we have a Facebook page, iFun Family Entertainment. We are located in Olympia, Vika Drive, at SKW. Most people know SKW. So we are right next to the go-karting. Yes.
I love that. So if some people want to have a full day, they can start with go-karting, come here, or start here and end up there. Well, this was definitely so much fun having you. Thank you so much. And yes, I do look forward to more falling on the rink.
Definitely. Thank you for having me as well.
We'll be right back with more Smell the Coffee.